We're talking with economist Dean Baker about the jobs numbers. And Dean, I know you co-wrote a book with Jared Bernstein on the job situation. And I guess what I struggle with on this is infusing the public and the body politic with an appropriate sense of urgency about jobs when the top line numbers or the superficial numbers look decent. I think there's a motivation to look the other way. The Republicans don't want to invest in job creation. The Democrats want to celebrate triumph rather than point out that we're not where we need to be. And I guess the other element of it that I think gets underreported or under discussed is underemployment, both in terms of people not working full time who can only find part-time work when they'd rather be working full-time, and then the fact that, according to one study I saw, the jobs which have replaced the jobs lost in the financial crisis pay on average 23% less.
Yeah, well, these are both important phenomena. We have a big increase in involuntary part-time. People work less than 35 hours a week who say they would like to work at full-time jobs, but they don't because they don't have that option. And, again, that remains very high. It's down from its peaks, in 2010, but we're still up, if you adjust for the size of the labor force, probably by about 2 million, more people in that category than were there before the downturn. In terms of job quality, yeah, we have a lot of people who are working at restaurant jobs, retail jobs, very low-paying jobs who, previously might have had better-paying jobs in construction and manufacturing, other sectors of the economy that had better pay. And again, people, if they're desperate, they'll take what jobs are there. They have to support themselves, support their families. So you have a lot of people with college degrees who are working at McDonald's. It's not the situation you like to see.
Right, and it seems that our public way of looking at jobs numbers, whether it's by lawmakers and politicians or the public at large, doesn't account for these major flaws. And I think maybe this is just my reaction, but I feel as if people who read about the economy and hear about the economy, but also live in it, suffer from a kind of cognitive dissonance where they hear things are getting better, stock market figures are good and unemployment figures are going down, but they don't feel like things are getting better. Wages aren't going up. They can barely get by. They know people who can't work full time or whatever it might be. So it seems like the lived economy and the at least superficially measured economy are diverging.
Yeah, well, I would certainly say that's the case. I don't know if that's unique to this period, but clearly most people aren't feeling good about the economy. I'm just basing this. I mean, we have polls, and one of them, of course, we just had the election, and we had exit polling, and most people said the economy is the most important issue for them, and most of the people who said that said they weren't feeling good about the economy. So, I kind of take them at their word. I mean, people do know how they feel. We could argue whether they're justified or not, but they don't feel good about the economy, and, to my view, that would seem to fit with the story where people aren't seeing their wages go up, and they don't feel secure in their jobs. They aren't putting money aside for their retirement. So that seems to fit with a lot of the data I see. And then at the same time, where you have people celebrating 220,000 jobs, I'm sure to a lot of people that sounds very strange. They don't obviously they know if they have a job, they know if their wages are going up. Total numbers in the economy don't really mean anything to them.